Hey guys, it's Tabatha, and today I'm coming at you with a video about why YouTube. This is going to be somewhat of a story time video because it's a story to be told. It's not a, well, one day I just thought, well, maybe I'll YouTube. That's not what happened at all. I wish it was that simple because then it wouldn't be such a necessary thing to do. So I'm going to go all the way back to the summer of 2012. I had just graduated high school, was trying to figure out what university I wanted to go to, what I wanted to study, what career path I wanted to go on, just what I wanted to do with my life. And at the same time, I was able to become a camp counselor for this church that I have been involved in since its beginnings. I was counseling for this church for a week. The church camp that they go to during the summer, well, one of them. And I was able to be one of the leaders for that church, and you know, the obvious desire of my heart was that the students, the kids, would get a better understanding of who God is. But at the end of the week, I had been praying for direction from God. Like, what is He calling me to do? I want to make that story a long story short and say that at the end of the week, I got a word or confirmation that I was to be an evangelist. And there are a few other little bits and bobs, that odd things that happened that sort of confirmed that calling for me. So you speed forward to the beginning of the fall trimester. I ended up going to the university that's in my hometown, which has been a blessing in disguise. But during that whole semester and then the next semester, I was really questioning whether or not I should be in university, what I should be studying. I really felt like I should be doing what I was passionate about. I really didn't know what I was passionate about because I had so many interests in so many different areas that to choose just one was kind of heartbreaking in a way. And so I just didn't know what I was doing or where I was going, but I still had the word that I was supposed to be an evangelist and was trying to figure out what that meant. Going back it up to the summer trimester, right before I declared as a communication major, because I wanted to do video, and that was the only degree major at my university that offered anything with video. So that's what I declared as, and that's why I declared as it. And then in the fall of 2013, I was helping out with another youth event called Youth Convention. It goes on in Oklahoma for Assemblies of God churches, and someone was speaking, I don't remember who, but I remember getting a word, and I have it somewhere in my notes on my phone, but getting a word or just a weird idea to do YouTube videos. And I had the equipment, I had a way to do it. The only thing that held me back was really myself. You know, finding time to do it or making time to do it, coming up with ideas, feeling like I was adequate enough to do it. Now, if you go into my video history, you'll see that back in 2013, I did do a couple videos. I had started doing YouTube, but it wasn't really going anywhere for me. I didn't feel like I was good enough to do it. And so I just sort of stopped. And then all of 2014 went by. I don't really remember what happened in 2014. And then a good part of 2015 went by, and I here recently have just felt I've had such a heartbreak and such a burning to do YouTube videos, to put the creativity that God has given me out there, because I'm getting close to graduating and I've been thinking about it a lot. What do I want to do? Where do I want to go? Like, what companies do I want to work for? Would I be okay working for? And honestly, I don't want to work for a company. I don't. I want to be able to create and produce the ideas that God has placed in me. And that's just what I want to do. I mean, I want to make my own videos and talk about what matters to me and help people who have been hurt by the church or who don't understand Christianity, or I want to help them out, but I also kind of want to help people understand other religions and other walks of life, because something I made a point to do in my 3-4 years of university is to really understand the other religions in the world, because I understand Christianity is not the only one, and I don't want to be an ignorant person and have a way to find hate for another person. And if I understand them and their religion and their daily lives, which can be known by the religion in most cases, then I can understand them and I can love them better, which is what my heart is to just love everyone. It's such a difficult thing, but I think a lot of understanding needs to be given. So then we get to now, where I've started making YouTube videos because I just got so tired and upset with myself for not doing what God called me to do 2 years ago, for still trying to figure out what I was supposed to do, where I was supposed to go, when I have known for quite some time what God was wanting me to do. And I have a platform to put my creativity out there, to do the things that God's called me to do, the talents that He's given me. And so I am going to take the leap of faith and believe that God will bless this channel and Dakota and me, and that He's going to take care of us, because He's called me to do something pretty radical, and that I don't make money from YouTube now at all. But this is what He's called me to do, to make videos. So that's why I YouTube. And I hope you have your seatbelt on, because it's gonna be a ride, a bumpy ride. I don't want to say bumpy ride because that seems like it's gonna be bad, but it's gonna be fun and it's going to be exciting, and I hope you come along with me. That's all I have for you today. Hope you like this video. Please subscribe here and there, and you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, and Snapchat. Yeah, so I will see you guys next time. Bye.